Good afternoon, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfect. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. We'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll start the training.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Hi, all. We'll start the training at 10 past. I see there's still a few more people joining, so we'll give it until 10 past. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to take you, firstly, our training is recorded. So we'll send the recording as well for everyone that does need it afterwards. Today, I'm just going to briefly take you through what is new in our manufacturing and workshop module and how we've incorporated it into our mobile application. So firstly, if I go to my mobile application, you'll see all our modules listed on the landing screen. Firstly, of course, when we go into Salesforce, you'll see you'll be able to do your sales orders and quotes and capture your PODs. And then if from a management point of view, you can then, of course, see all your performances. But when we get back to our warehousing and manufacturing and our workshop, so when we talk about workshop, this is obviously when we have technicians going out, doing a job. You can now create quotations from the mobile app, so no need for them to do it when they get back into the office. They can do it straight from the mobile application, and I'll briefly take you through that. So when I create a quotation, I can now say that I want to add a quotation. I can then say, what is the serviceable item that I've preset up? Who the customer is, and is the customer the same as the owner of that specific item? And I can also link my job template to it. So with linking a job template to it, it just makes it a little bit easier when you set up your jobs that the technicians know what to use. You can then put in your reference. And I can say, okay. And from here, I can now create my quotation. Now, the awesome thing about having sign off here is you can wish to continue to do the quotation without a sign off, or at that stage, they can get sign off. So I can say, no, I want my customer to sign my quotation. The quotation is then done. And then from there, I can update my quotation. Okay. Also, when my technicians go to site and they need to process their jobs, so I can pre-populate the quotations and the jobs for them, they can then go into the job that they need to do. They can then say what have they used on site and add items and delete items as and when needed. So if they have, for instance, done a service, let's add an item. I can then say, okay, I'm adding an item. The related items also pulls through to our workshop module. So if you then go click on view related items, I can add my related items from here as well. And I can add all the items I want, and they can process the job. Again, the functionality to sign off the job once the job is done. And I can say yes on a sign off that the customer is signing off that they see the job is done, and I can process my job. I can then also issue my work in progress from this screen. So of course, everything is user driven. So if you don't have access to issue the work in progress, you won't be able to. The technician will then, if they issue their inventory, this will be because they're on at the job, they now need the certain inventory. I can search for my job and I can say, yes, I want to issue auto issue my inventory. I can auto issue, and my inventory, let's just issue that, and my inventory is issued. From here, then if you go back into Palladium, once we've now done our quotation, they processed the job, you can then, and you've issued the inventory, you can then invoice your job from here as well. For those on the workshop module, you'll see also that once I process a job, and I'm just going to go into a job, yeah, I'm going to open one of my jobs. If I at this stage see that I do not have stock, we have this bulk replenishment, I can then say, because I might not always keep stock of it, and I can then from here also generate, let's just pick a vendor. Let's do this. Let's say we're not going to get that item. We just want to buy 3 of these. I can also generate my purchase requisition from my job. So here's my purchase requisition created, providing I've got the rights to now approve the I can now okay, but let's try this one again. Let's go to another job. I can then replenish, say which items I want to buy, do my purchase requisition from here. I'm going to buy it from my vendor. And it'll then create my purchase requisition and my purchase order. So I can purchase from this screen. Obviously from the process jobs, you will then go issue your inventory and invoice your job. Now, again, from the mobile point of view, if you look at your manufacturing, and I'll just go back into the mobile application for you. Just again on the workshop module, on the workshop module, you can also see a schedule. So on I can actually select it for all jobs or just in progress or open jobs. And I can also select my technician. So my technician at any day can see what does my calendar look like, what is the jobs I need to do for the day or for the week or for the month. And they can then plan accordingly. Then when I go back into manufacturing, with manufacturing, what we've allowed to do is that you can transfer jobs from one work center to the next work center and also issue work in progress. So the main functionality on the manufacturing will still happen in the front end. We will still process our jobs, and then from there, somebody on the floor can go and issue the work in progress, pick my job number. You can then see what stock is needed. So I'm saying, okay, I want to issue all this. I can then auto issue all my stock or just issue inventory that I'm actually using. From there, I can also transfer a job from one work center to the next work center, and it'll automatically update in Palladium. I'm going to open the forum as well for a few questions. Obviously, the workshop and the manufacturing is very small from a mobile point of view, but very, very, very powerful, especially when we have the guys on site that needs to get things done and can't wait to get to the office to do it. So I'll open the platform if there's any questions from your side. Is there any questions?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well. So my question is mainly addressed on the manufacturing module.
Yes.
I don't know if does it support the separation of the byproducts from the actual that separation of byproducts from the main product, the finished product, if I may
Yes, I
say.
think you guys actually have sent through a query to one of our support consultants, Lance. I will follow up on that for you because we have actually, there is a workflow to that. So I will make sure that gets emailed through to you as well. Obviously, when it comes to the mobile application, that doesn't cater it, you know, with the manufacturing, you can only do your transfer jobs and issue work in progress. But in the main manufacturing, yes, so you can definitely do that. So we'll send that workflow through to you.
Okay, that's fine. You'll be greatly appreciated for that. Thank you.
Perfect. I'll follow. I actually remember your question. I'll follow up on that one for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, is there any questions from anyone else? I know the training was very short. It's short and sweet. Like I said, it's very powerful for the technicians on site. So it was really just to show you guys what you'll be able to do now on your mobile app for the workshop module.
Okay, my question is not on the workshop module,
Yeah.
but on maybe if you could go back again on the landing page
Yes, sir.
of all the modules. Yes, the one on warehousing. So can we use this for logistics in an environment where the customer has got a number of trucks and they want to be able to check their trucks and have the customer sign on delivery?
Yes, so of course, so basically what this will do is the customer, you'll see when we get to our Salesforce, you can capture a proof of delivery. So when you remember Palladium caters for the barcoding and QR codes, when you actually have your drivers going out delivering stock, they can actually pull up that specific invoice, get it captured on the screen and signed on the screen. When you then go into Palladium, so when we usually would generally go into an invoice and we would attach the POD, here Palladium will automatically then capture the POD for you as to that invoice that is signed off.
Okay.
So it's
all right.
it definitely works for clients that have deliveries out and sending people out.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. It also, is there any other questions from anyone's side? I know a few of you guys joined a little bit late. Is there anything you might have missed that you'd like me to just go over again? Guys, like I also said, we are recording this session, so we will be sending out the link to you. Please, if there's any questions regarding the mobile application, please let us know. You know, it just takes your ERP system that one little step further where you can monitor everything and it's on the go, where you don't have people having to drive around with physical laptops doing the normal sort of stuff an ERP should be able to do on the fly. So the mobile app is very, very powerful. If you guys have any questions, please let us know about the mobile app.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Okay. I think if there's no more questions, we'll stop the training session. But as I said, we will send out the link, and please, you guys, feel free to let us know if there's any questions about anything on the mobile pertaining to the mobile app.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, have a wonderful afternoon.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.